Hello, are you there, Mr. Ma?
Yes, sir. I'm here, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So, your questions.
I think it's network that has been delaying because,
It's alright. You can ask your questions.
okay.
Your billionaire
Um,
question.
Let me off my light so that you can see my face a bit.
Yes, I can see your face.
Yes, sir. So, it means, and before I enter the market, just as I was asking, if I can use your daily analysis to spot a market, either buy or to sell. So, it means any day that I want to enter the market, actually wait for your analysis for now as a beginner. So once I see the notification from your YouTube page, I can go ahead and enter the market.
Yes,
I think that would be right.
already, I think you are your intermediate level right now, or your basic level. But as a beginner, the weekly analysis is very, very helpful. So you still have to make use of the analysis in conjunction with the you've been taught, or the one we are teaching you. So we don't. That's why we don't only teach the different patterns, price action. We teach you why they form and why they make that particular movement they wish to make. So you always use the analysis weekly, then merge it with your own, and you see yourself make it. Just the same way we have testimonies upon testimonies for those of them using it, you also use it. So basically, for my clients and my people, I don't like giving them setup to use for trading because I like them to make analysis themselves, to do everything themselves in order to get to know more about forex, right? But for others, those of them, there are some persons that are just willing to. All they just want is signal. All they just want is signal. We can give signals and the rest. But for you, for now, for the beginning part of it, still use the daily or the weekly analysis is very, very important. Merge it with the one you have, and you see yourself making a whole lot of money. The weekly analysis is very, very important. The weekly analysis is very, very important. It's very, very important. Yes, until you're done with your class. By that time, you should be able to read the chart. Even though right now you might be reading the chart, you might be reading it very well or not very well, but still make use of the analysis to be reading your chart first. So that's very, very important.
Okay, I think your explanation now, I think I was logged out. My network was bad. I have to reload it again before I met your final
Okay,
explanation. I don't know if
what
whether
I
you
just
can.
said is for now. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you,
Can you
sir.
hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, sir.
Yes, I said for now, since you are still a beginner, and you have a live account, still make use of the analysis on the channel. Even though you're a professional, you can merge it with your own analysis too. Right? But as a beginner, the analysis there, they are there to help you and give you clue on what to do because the analysis is on a weekly basis, on a weekly direction. Okay, this is where the market will head to, and this is where the market wouldn't head to. So the analysis there, they are for your benefit. All the analysis you see there, they are for your benefit. So any direction you wish to take, whether for a buy or for a sell for that week, the analysis will help you in conjunction with your own analysis too, or your scalping strategy or your day trading strategy, right? So the one you see on the channel every week is for the week, is for the week. So it's going to help you and give you clue on the direction to go or where to head to. So has that answered your question?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You have answered it.
Sure. So more questions.
All right, sir. Yes, sir. Prior to what we have been doing right from the basic level, right from where we started. You taught us about how to use news to trade, how to use news to trade. I think the first one is baby pills or forex stuff like that. So I want to ask, is it good to make, or is it advisable to make use of only the news without considering your candlestick whenever you are trading? Maybe like when the news supposed to come out by 10 o'clock, 10 in the morning, or 1 o'clock in the one, affect the market, and you are already in the market. Is it advisable to just make use of only the news after you make use of the after looking at your pattern, your chart pattern, your candlestick, where it's heading to, or you just abandon the can you just abandon the candlestick and make use of the news and and trade, or just spot a market without considering your candlestick, because you were made to understand that the news, the effect of the news is why the those candlesticks on the live or on the chart pattern. So is it advisable to make use of only the chart or only the news without considering the candlesticks?
Okay, we have questions like this, but say you are in as much as we have those of them that news, they don't trade any other thing. What they trade is news and news alone. They do not trade any other thing. And there are some persons too that does technical. They don't trade any other thing. They don't trade news. All they trade is their price action. All they do is price action. But you cannot take away one from one. You cannot be a good professional trader trading only news without having the adequate knowledge of the technical analysis or the technical part of the market. And you cannot be a good technical trader without knowing about news. All of them work hand in hand. You can say, okay, yes, all I want to be doing is news. I just want to be trading news. Fine and good. But you have to trade news. While trading news, you have to be putting the technical part of it into consideration. And while trading your technical, if you're a technical trader, you have to be putting the news into consideration. Those candlesticks you see moving up and down on your chart, especially those long candlesticks, very long candlesticks, they are not ordinary candlesticks. Those long candlesticks are not ordinary. They are caused by news most of the times. So if you say you're a technical trader without talking about the news or without putting news into consideration, the person is making a lot of mistakes. The person is making a lot of mistakes. So while you are doing your technical analysis, while you are doing your normal demand and supply zone, support and resistance, technical analysis, still put the news into consideration, even though you don't trade it. Let's say you trade daily or you're a day trader, and the news is to come out by 2 p.m. your time. Before the news comes out, even though you don't want to trade the news, what do? You leave the market, or better still, protect your profit. You can't say because I'm not a news trader, you open your market, you don't even use your stop loss and the rest, market come hitting you out. That's one of the things that makes a lot of persons to lose. So even though you don't trade news, you have to put it into consideration while do your technical analysis. And if you are trading only news, if you only do news, you have to put your technical part of it into consideration too. Because at the end of the day, after the effect of the news on the chart, market will still come back to obey technical analysis in the market. So that is why it's very, very important to put news into consideration. So has that answered your question? Putting news and also technical part of it into consideration. So all of them work hand in hand. Whether you're a news trader or you're a technical trader, you have to consider the other part of it. Has that answered your question?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You
Has
have
that
made us.
answered your question?
Um, yes, sir, you do.
No. Is there anything you are not clear cleared about or you wish to understand more?
Okay. I just want to just the last question. Sorry for maybe bringing
Okay.
you back. Um, talking about the type of market, type of traders. So initially, I was using 5 minutes trader. So anytime I click on 5 minutes, I discover that the movement of the candlesticks will be faster because if you are a 5 minutes trader, it will take 5 minutes for those candlesticks to form. Now, if I am 5 minutes trader or I am maybe H is it H4 H5 trader or a day trader, now it will take the whole day. Let's say I'm a day trader, it will take the whole day for one candlesticks to form. Then if it's taking the whole day for one candlesticks to form, then when am I going to enter the market? When will I now confirm the movement of the candlestick?
Are you talking as a day trader or as a scalper?
Either as a day trader or as a scalper. If
What type of trader are you,
if
Mr. Ma?
just okay, initially I was using 5 minutes trader.
No, what I want to know, what type of trader are you?
Okay, a day trader, sir.
A day trader. Now, as a day trader, you don't have any business with a 1 minute time frame. In fact, if you are to use the 5 minutes time frame, the 5 minutes time frame should just be for your entry. You don't have any business with the 1 minute time frame, right? So the D1 or the daily time frame you go is just for your analysis. It's not for your entry. Yes, it takes one whole day for one of those candlesticks to form. It takes one whole day for one of those candlesticks to form. But that does not mean you have to wait the whole day. Except you say, okay, you are waiting for a particular setup or you're waiting for a particular candlestick to close. Yes, you can wait for the whole day for one candlestick to close. But provided you have a good setup, D1 is just there to show you the direction of the trend and what the market is actually doing as a day trader. That does not mean you are to enter the market there. Your entry time frame as a day trader is the H1, 30 minutes, 15 minutes. And if at all you wish to use the 5 minutes, you can use the 5 minutes. You don't have any business waiting for the whole day, except you are waiting for setup. Whatever the daily time frame has done previously, that is what you show. So if you wish to still wait for more confirmation, it's possible to wait for more confirmation. But as a day trader, all you have to do is whatever the market is trying to tell you in your D1, you come and implement it in your H1 and your 30 minutes. Whatever the market is telling you your D1, you implement it in your H1 and your 30 minutes. You see it's working for you. So that's it. So you don't have to
I will
wait for
make
the,
use
and
of
if you
I
place
will
a trade as a day trader, that does not mean you have to wait the whole day. No. As a day trader, you can place a trade 6 hours, you are out, 3 hours, you are out, 2 hours, you are out, 30, in fact, 5 hours too, you can still stay for 5 hours and you leave. The most important thing is to be able to analyze the market, make analysis in your daily time frame, then come back to the H1 or 30 minutes or 15 minutes for entering the market. And you don't have any business with 1 minute, and you do not do analysis in 5 minutes as a day trader, you only do analysis either in D1, H4, whatever direction the market is giving to you come to your H1, look for opportunities and take entry. First of all, do your analysis in your D1 or H4, come to H1 or your 30 minutes market, and you see the market headed towards your. Has that answered your
okay,
question?
sir. Okay, sir. Thank you so much, sir. I think I have exhausted my questions, sir, for
Did you
now.
get it?
Yes, I've
Did you
gotten
get
it.
it?
Uh, yes, I think
Okay.
if I might. if I might, let me just say it if I can get it correctly. You said as a day trader, after doing all my analysis, I will come to my H1 or 30 minutes or 15 minutes. I will use H1, um, H1 or 30 minutes or 15 minutes time frame in entering the market. Am I correct?
H1, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, they are all for entry. While
Yeah, that is what I meant.
your yeah, yes, they are all for your entry. Why the
After
D1 and the
attacking,
H4 they are for your analysis.
okay, D1 and H H1, D1 and H1, right?
D1 and H4, that is the 4 hour time frame, they are for your analysis.
H4 for analysis. Okay, 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 sir. Just taking note of them, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Do you understand now?
Yes, yes, I got it now.
Okay. All right. I see you making billions soon. I see you hitting the market soon and making the money. Yes, don't worry. It's going to happen
Amen,
soon.
amen, amen.
It's going to happen soon, and everything definitely is going to change. Yes. All you just need is just the commitment, the consistency. No matter what you are using, whether you are using the cell phone or the laptop, the most important thing is to be able to interpret the market. That's the most important thing, to be able to interpret the market, and you see yourself um, excelling in this market. All right, thank you so much, Mr. Emma. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you so much, sir.
So, any other question, you can hit me up on my just directly, and I will be able to answer.
Okay, thank you so much for the opportunity, sir. I'm grateful.
All right, thank you very much. Bye now.
Thank you, sir. You're welcome, sir.